Hello, I am Nico Gregorio from BS Math 3A. So, I am here today to introduce about what is the I am here today to introduce you about one data science library called NumPy library. So, before we start, let's tackle about what is NumPy library. So, NumPy is the fundamental package for scientific computing in Python. It is a Python library that provides a multidimensional array object, various derived objects such as mask arrays and matrices, and an assortment for routines for fast operation on arrays, including mathematical, logical, shape manipulations, sorting, selecting, input and output, discrete Fourier transforms, basic linear algebra, and basic statistical operation, and random simulation, and much more. So, mag-open na tayo ng ating Jupyter. So, first, mag-import muna tayo ng NumPy. So, import NumPy. And NumPy as np. Then, shift enter. And then, gumawa tayo ng array natin based sa pangalan ko. Celine np equals np.array parenthesis bracket, then 1 2 3 4 5 bracket, then np.array, and then meron na tayong isang array, and then check natin if ilan ang dimension niya. Celine equals ndim mali, kailangan pala to ay dot. Nalilito na ako. So, meron tayong isang dimension. So, gumawa naman tayo ng two-dimensional. So, ESG equals to np.array, then parenthesis, then dalawang bracket, then 2 4 6 8 10, then bracket, then comma, bracket ulit, and then 12 14 16 18 20, and then dalawang bracket, then i-close natin, then shift enter, then ESG, i-check natin siya. So, meron tayong, so enter lang natin. So, ayan na, meron na tayong pangalawang array, then check natin if two-dimensional siya. Kung two-dimensional talaga siya. So, ESG ndim ulit. So, tama naman. Meron tayong two-dimensional. And then, next naman natin ay shape. So, try naman natin yung shape niya. So, ESG dot shape, then shift enter. So, 2 by 5. Kaya siya 2 by 5 kasi meron tayong 2 columns and meron tayong 2 rows and 5 columns dito. So, tama naman siya. And then, check naman natin yung kumuha pala tayo sa ating array, which is yung 16. So, kukuhanin lang natin, papalabasin natin siya here. So, ESG bracket 1 by di pala siya nag-type. So, ESG dot bracket, then 1 and 2. So, bakit 1 and 2 yung kinuha natin? So, dito, tumingin kayo dito. Dito magsisimula lahat by 0. So, kung yung index niya lahat nagsisimula sa 0. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then, 0, 1, 2. Kaya siya ay 1 and 2. So, shift enter. And then, napalabas natin yung 16. Then, tama naman. So, if yung 8 naman, kukuhanin natin. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. Then, palitan natin to ng 0. And 3. So, shift enter is lalabas. So, napalabas natin siya. So, tama naman. And then, so, try naman natin if column ang kukuhanin natin. Example ay, sorry for the noise. So, if yung column ang kukuhanin natin, example ay 4 by 14. And then, ang ilalagay natin ay ganitong symbol. Dito na lang din tayo mag-edit para hindi na tayo magdagdag ng cells. So, ganitong symbol and then 1. And then, shift enter. So, napalabas natin yung array 4 by 14. So next naman, kapag row ang gusto natin kunin, walang ilalagay na column. Example, yung 0. So, dito na lang tayo mag-type nung kukuhanin natin na row. And then, ESG dot bracket and then 0 and 3 and then close and then shift enter. So, mali. Ito dapat ay wala na po. So, napalabas natin yung 8. So, ayan lang. So, thank you for watching. Sana may natutunan kayo sa basics ng Pi libraries. Thank you.